Hey guys, make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you can spend thousands of dollars on parts and diagnostics you don't need. Stay with us and we will explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Toyota Sienna, this generation right here from year 2011 to year 2020. If you guys have one of those and if you need to find where the O2 sensor fuse is located, you have O2 sensor bank 1 sensor 1, O2 sensor bank 1 sensor 2 and O2 sensor bank 1 bank 2 bank 2 sensor 1 and 2 as well. So we have 4 sensors on the V6 engine. If you have one of those, we'll explain where you can find the fuses, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money and time, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take things completely apart, we show you guys how to do electrical, mechanical, bodywork, a little bit of everything guys. If you have one of those vehicles that we're making videos on, subscribe. We'll put quite a few videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Altogether guys, on our channels we have more than 12,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars. Now, also if you need to buy any parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way guys you do not waste your money and time, we'll share in our videos where you can buy parts, tools, fuses, relays, because some fuses guys and relays are specific, especially for that Toyota Sienna. You have those special fuses right here. You also have that special integration relay right here, and the other relays, we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping guys, because sometimes they could be also really hard to find. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So the O2 sensor fuse guys, O2 sensors fuse, where you can expect to find it. We will demonstrate on this 2012 Toyota Sienna guys. You have 2 different fuse boxes in that generation minivan, but today we work in both. The first one that we need is on the driver's side. Open the door, look under the dash above the pedals on the left side, all the way upside down. You will see one white cover like this one. Once you remove the cover, you will see the interior fuse box with a layout like that. Before we continue, let's explain why it's important to always test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery, and if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. Now, no matter guys how much research you do, it's really hard to pinpoint exactly which fuse is for the O2 sensors, but the O2 sensors are part of the EFI. This is the electronic fuel injection system. So one of the fuses that are listed for the EFI will be actually an O2 sensor. So we'll check all of these guys. Most likely will be a bigger fuse, but we'll start checking. That's fuse 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not used. Fuse number 5. You need to check that fuse right here. 10M fuse. You need to check fuse number 14 right here, fuse number 20 right there, and then you need to check guys fuse number 31 right here. Next, you need to open the hood facing the engine on the right side. Once you open the hood, you will find the fuse box under this cover. Go ahead and open it, you will find that fuse box layout here. Here we'll need to check more fuses, okay? We're talking about fuse number 3, right here. You need to check fuse number 6, fuse number 7. Next, you will guys need to check fuse number 39, okay? And 39, okay, it's actually that 10M fuse here and fuse number 40. That fuse number 40 is very likely to be one of them too. But if you come right here, that's now, so that's 47, 46. That fuse 46 very likely to be one of them too because it's a 25M fuse. 45, 44 and 43. Right here, another 25M fuse. Very likely that it's these 2 fuses, but check all of the ones that we listed, guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.